All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back live. Final segment of this special 4-hour transmission. This will be the last radio show of 2011. Wow, that'll take some getting used to. 2012. And it looks like that year is shaping up to be crazy. They've got the chairman of the Joint Chiefs, the head of the Israeli military, saying they're getting ready to attack Iran. We've got record gun sales, all sorts of other bedlam. But in closing, Max Keiser, quickly, just any trends you see in 2012, and what do you make of just the all-out hysteria as the so-called mainstream media runs out of bullets and is having trouble slowing Ron Paul?
Yeah, they can't seem to stop the Ron Paul momentum at this point, but they're going to pull out all the stops, and they're going to try everything they possibly can to stop the Ron Paul Express from continuing. And so it'll be quite interesting. I'd love to see Ron Paul get the nomination and then debate Barack Obama, because I think he would be the one guy to expose Barack Obama as an utter fraud and a mere puppet of the banksters. And because he's just a very plain-spoken, smart guy who would appeal to anybody who's interested in social justice and some kind of return to values as expressed in the Constitution.
But he doesn't want to bomb all the brown people and turn it into a glass parking lot. He's racist.
Well, yeah, the thing is that, that seems like a very thin gruel from his opponents to dredge up some third-party tangential, bigoted remark that was made out of context. I mean, that's a Hail Mary pass, to try to smear Ron Paul.
Well, newsletters were the internet of the day. At one time, at the peak of this, there was 14 Ron Paul newsletters per week. I mean, people were reading these like newspapers. It was a giant business and political, and most of these were the supplements. There's only 9 of them. They were the supplement promo letters sent out by a company hired to promote it. The media knows that. That's why they're discredited scum.
Well, it's also rather duplicitous because what do you have now? You have people like Michelle Bachmann, making incredible racist comments about Arabs. But making racist comments about Arabs today is considered to be de rigueur. It's like, oh, this is perfectly acceptable. It's just that America's taste in racism has changed, which is not to say that there's any connection at all to be made with what was going on 20 years ago in the Paul camp. But, America is, going back to the American Indians and the slavery days up to present day is built on racism. That's what America stands for to the rest of the world. I mean, I live outside of America, and the first thing people think of when they think of America is this racist country that commit genocide not once, but twice, with the American Indian and then the slave trade. So it's not like this is new for the American people. Now they want to commit genocide in the Middle East with their friends in the region.
Well, now we're getting the NDAA, though. There's always, every culture always wants to grab some group that it's okay to basically hunt. I mean, humans are such predators. We'll engage in predator or predatate upon ourselves. That's a human trait, but you're right. The United States certainly has its history of that. And now the NDAA, I mean, look at that, Max. Everything we talked about now happening. We'll secretly arrest you. The military will come after you. I mean, that's what every third world nation falls to, Max.
Well, as I've been saying on your show for a few years, there's 2 choices, fight or flee. Personally, I made the choice of fleeing. I'm not living
Max,
there.
We're out of time. Great job. Look forward to talking to you in the new year. God bless. There goes Max Keiser. By the way, they ran here the audio, free audio stream. It's now a free video stream at Infowars.com. We're going to restream the whole show right now, the video, the entire radio TV show today at Infowars.com, upper right-hand corner. Can't miss it. See you tonight, 7 o'clock, last TV show of the year of our inaugural nightly news TV show. Thanks to all the guests and crew.
You don't need me to tell you that humanity is in a deep crisis. Everyone can feel it. We know a tectonic struggle is now taking place between the forces of freedom and those who love darkness, bondage, and enslavement. Yes, my friends, evil is rising. But take heart. For every action, there is an equal and opposite reaction. Recently, New World Order operative Hillary Clinton admitted they're losing the info war.
We are in an information war, and we are losing that war.
The globalists are scared. They've overreached. The future of the info war is in your hands. Join prisonplanet.tv. Download the thousands of special video reports, ebooks, and more, and get them out to everyone you know. Continue to spread the word about the broadcast on YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, and every other globalist propaganda platform. We are going to use their system against them. The info war now goes into high gear.